to reject many of the advances in human rights that people have been advocating since the 1960s. So we need to recognize that no matter how insignificant the life of some people or some animal may look like from an outside perspective, as soon as we recognize another self, this imposes on us strong duties not to harm, enslave, or kill. I'm talking about duties, but you can also think about basic negative rights, which is the same thing. So our duties not to harm can be construed as right to life, to liberty, and to bodily integrity, whichever languages you prefer. Some criticize the attempt to export liberal theories and advocate for different ways of bringing about a post-abolitionist world. Some criticize the idea of even thinking that there could be domesticated animals once we abolish the property status of animals, on the ground that it's simply impossible to think about just relationship with other animals. But this is precisely what we need to discuss. What could a post-abolitionist world look like? What do we want it to look like? And how can we make this happen? So I hope some of you have thoughts about it, because I would like to hear it. As I explained last night, we will have a protest tonight. And if people want to think about insight from the conference or principles, or Marion, can you come talk about the protest a bit? Because Liliana, can you come too? Yeah. They are organizing the protest, so I'll leave them say more about this.
I don't want to take up too much time. Hello everyone, my name is Marion. Yes, so the goal is to bring liberation theory into the streets, to really keep the connection strong between activists on the ground and academic activists. So we're inviting you to come to, Square Phillips. It's 10 minutes on foot from here. Does everyone know where it is? It's really not far. It's on St. Catherine between Union, I think, and Alimer.
It's in front of the bay, you know, the bay store right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's easy to find. And we're inviting you to prepare a script. It can be 30 seconds to up to 2.5 minutes. And it should not, because this should not be a representation of animals. I think you really stress that. You're not speaking for animals. We encourage you to speak from a position of I. You and your insights, what you take away from the conference. It can be a testimony, it can be a poem, it can be your vision for a post-abolitionist world. It can be in English and French. And this is also about an experience, your experience, what it feels like to raise your voice literally in a public space, like, in the street.